And I'm back. You are with your girl, Sparkle Ning Sabi So, on the couch in the room. Okay, y'all. So, I wanted to do this quickly because there's just so much going on today. So, let me tell you a little bit about today. First of all, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Okay, good. Y'all see the nails are nailing, the dreads are dreading. Okay, so today my children have parent-teacher conference. It's not so much a parent-teacher conference as it is a welcome back to school, meet the teachers type of thing. And I have a package that is set to be delivered to me today. So I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible because I have to be there at their school. They get out every Wednesday at 2, so I have to be up there because the conference starts at 4. But I'm going to be honest, I have not been feeling great. So I don't know, y'all, if I'm going to make it to the conference today. I'm going to be really honest. So let me show y'all what we have today that's supposed to be delivered, okay? Oh, yeah, hold on, my bad. Okay, so I got my phone. Now, y'all know I did another order. And today, it was supposed to be here yesterday. Now, it wasn't here yesterday, so they owe me some stuff. Okay, so let me just show y'all a little bit about my order. Okay, so look, I'm finna show y'all. Now, it says right there, I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see if I can get it a little closer. But if you can see it, okay, look. It says right there, due between the 18th and the 22nd, right? These items. It's the 23rd, okay? It's the 23rd, y'all. And my stuff ain't got here yet. Now, this is the first time that a shipment order has been late. So, I'm hoping that when I go back online, they give me something, you know, to make up for my order. So, I'm tracking the order as we speak. And they told me that it is in package transfer to the post office. Now, that was yesterday at 1 p.m. Mail had already came out. See, look. Mail had already came out and everything, so I wasn't going to get that. So, now they telling me that you get an extra $5 bonus off some things if your shipment don't come before the 22nd. So, y'all, let me just tell y'all. It's been so crazy. Like I said, we've been doing everything with schooling and going back to school, getting stuff ready. Now I got this parent-teacher conference thing going on. So let me tell y'all what happened yesterday real quick. Let me tell y'all what happened. As I go to the school to pick my child up, I pick up my son. Okay, he's at the back door. Door B is the walker's door. Okay, that's where they're supposed to meet me, at door B or whatever. Because when they meet me at door B, I just grab them and we go. Okay, so I get to door B and only one of my kids come out. Now I'm searching. I'm waiting for my daughter. And my son's teacher brings him over to me and she's like, well, if she's not at this door and she's at the other door, which is door A, which is the rider's door, okay, the bus riders, the ones that get in cars, things of that matter. I was highly upset because let me tell y'all something about the school. The school that my children go to, which is Washington Elementary, gets on my nerve, okay? They do things extremely late. They do not let you know things ahead of time, and then when you let them know something ahead of time, it's almost like they're not listening. It's like you go in one ear and out the other. They don't let it sit and marinate in their brains, none of that stuff. So as I'm sitting there and my son's teacher brings him out, I go to the front door. My daughter is in the building. Now they see that I done pulled up and everything, right? But they have not released my daughter to me. So I get out the car knowing that I got my son, my other son, my baby son, and my youngest daughter, all of them, all 40 kids in the car. I get out and I see my daughter. They then released her when they see me get out of the car, even though they know my car, okay? My car is known to the school. Each teacher knows, the principal knows, the assistant principal knows, the secretary, everybody in the school know how my car looks, okay? My kid's been there since 4th and 1st grade, so they know how my car looks. I get out the car and my daughter is crying, and I had her on a white shirt and a sweater. So the sweater was tied around her waist. So y'all know the first thing I thought, oh Lord, she didn't start her little lady time in school and then got embarrassed. Not the case. I get up to my daughter and I asked her, well, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Because she's literally bawling. Okay. So I get up to her and I asked her what the problem is. And she said, my teacher yelled at me and would not let me go out the walker's door, even though I tried to explain to her that I go out the walker's door. I said, oh, okay, let's have a serious talk with your teacher. So the lady that is in the school, Mrs. Alice, she knows me. She knows how I get. She knows my temper. She's always like, Mom, calm down. We're going to get it together. I walk in the building and I talk to Alice and I tell her, look here, I don't know what's going on, but my daughter is complaining about her teacher yelling at her because she was not at the walker's door. This other lady come up and try and defend the teacher and this, that, and the other. I'm like, look, ma'am, you don't know me. Okay, you're new to the school. I've never seen you before. And she got on one of them old wigs that's braided. I wanted to say something about that wig because first of all, it was crooked. Second of all, it was dingy. But I didn't say nothing. I was being nice. So I walk up and I said, ma'am, I would like to speak with Miss Alice. So she's like, is it something you need? I said, yeah, I'm turning in paperwork and I would like to speak with Miss Alice. So the teacher with the tattoos, you know, very nice gentleman, cool as ice. He goes to the office. The other lady that's in the office calls Miss Alice down because he was getting ready to walk to get Miss Alice. I said, nah, y'all ain't got to do all that. Just, you know, Miss Alice comes down. I tell her the situation about my daughter and everything like that. And she's like, okay, mom, hold on. Give me a second. Calm down. And she know, because she know by third strike, baby, not even by third strike, by second strike, baby, I'm ready to fight by second strike. So she goes in the office, gets the emergency paperwork, sees that it says walk on there. So as we proceeded to leave the building and get in the car, I see another teacher yelling at another student about his hoodie. Now, here's what I don't get, okay? I understand y'all have protocol when it comes down to what the students wear, okay? Y'all have certain cardigans and stuff like that that you give the students to wear. But if the students' attire matches the uniform colors, why aren't they allowed to wear it? This is what makes me mad with schools. This young man had on a red zip-up hoodie, okay? And he was yelled at because she said, I told you that, first of all, the way the teacher spoke to this little boy was inappropriate. You do not yell at a child, first of all. Okay, he wasn't doing nothing wrong. He was standing there respectfully and quietly, and you raised your voice at him like you ain't had no sense. That's one. So he, you know, he has on a red hoodie, and he is standing there. She's like, I told you not to wear that anymore. I've told you more than once. But his hoodie is red. So as we proceed to leave the building to get in the car, I tell his father, and his father's like, so what he supposed to have, a hoodie with a cardinal on it? I'm like, it really shouldn't matter as long as the hoodie don't have any gang-related stuff on it, anything violent on it, or anything of that matter. It shouldn't matter what the hoodie looks like as long as it matches the school's attire, okay? We're leaving the building. We're driving off. I get a call from my daughter's teacher, sweet lady, okay? She calls me. She explains the situation as to what went wrong. And I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I feel your pain. She's overworked. Okay? My thing is this. The only reason why I let it slide is because she, like me, is a mother of 5 children. And she works. Okay? And she's still going to school to get certain degrees and things of that matter. Okay? She's taught 4th grade, kindergarten, 1st grade, 5th grade. I don't know if she's taught high school or nothing like that yet. But baby, if you think that 5th grade is hard to teach, you are not going to be ready for them high schoolers if that's what you're going to get your master's in. If you're getting a master's in education and you going up there to them high schools, baby, you, more power to you. I'm going to pray for you. Now, I said that to say this. I don't like how schools are treating the students nowadays. I don't feel like any child should be forced to wear something or forced not to wear something or anything of that matter because it doesn't match proper protocol. I think that if the hoodie, like I said, doesn't have any writing on it and it's not gang related or anything like that, okay, even with the little cartoon characters like Sonic and all that, as long as the hoodie is a plain red, a plain navy blue, a plain white, you know what I'm saying? Leave these kids alone and let them wear what they have. Not everybody wants to wear what y'all are giving, okay? I mean, yes, y'all have y'all protocols and stuff like that. But as long as the attire is plain, there should be nothing wrong with what the child is wearing in real life. That's one thing that's really starting to get on me about some of these schools and what they say is recommended for the students to wear. Okay, another thing that bothers me with teachers, look, I understand that you all have certain things that goes on in your personal life and things of that matter. Okay, now I know y'all have certain stuff that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just anything. Look, all I'm saying is basically this. If you are a certain age and you're trying to teach, please make sure you have patience with the students. Yelling at a student, telling a student certain things in a certain tone of voice, being demeaning, even though you're not saying words that are demeaning, being demeaning with your presence and how you assert yourself, how you come off to a student. Y'all need to learn that some of these kids are going through enough as is at home. Like my kids, they get yelled at when they're at home. They do get yelled at. They get yelled at for stuff like not having a clean room when their room is real messy, or jumping up and down, making way too much noise, and things of that matter. Now, as teachers, we share custody with y'all, with these kids, okay? Because they come to y'all from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. every day, and then we have them the rest of the day. But what y'all need to realize is homework, how they're talked to and stuff like that, y'all need to be just a little bit better with how y'all treat y'all students, especially the ones that are only in like 5th and 4th and 6th grade and 7th grade. Anything from 1st to 8th, be a little less, I don't even know what be a little less aggressive when it comes to them kids. They go through enough aggressiveness at home. And, you know, they probably got siblings that are mean too. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is very mean to my son. She's mean to all her siblings. She's the eldest. She got an attitude problem. She's mean 24/7. I'm not that mean to my kids. I yell at them for what they do wrong, not for what they do right. And when they do things right, I reward them. Homework. Please start explaining the homework to the kids more. Like, if y'all kids are in school and they teachers are not explaining the homework to them, please believe it when they tell you the teachers are not doing it. When my daughter was in the, I'd say 3rd grade, okay, she was going to a school out in the city of Chicago. The teacher was already in her 70s. It was a black lady. She was in her 70s. She did not like to explain homework. When I sat in class with the students for Parent Volunteer Day, I seen how she was, okay? She would get the students, have them take their homework out, and then she would have another student go around and collect it, and then have another student, first of all, that's not in a higher grade level than them, but in the same classroom and grade as them, grading the homework paper. Okay, she was not good when it came down to breaking down math questions. She was not good when it came down to the reading. And it's because her thing was, I am overwhelmed. I understand you're overwhelmed. Okay, but remember, you picked this profession. We did not tell you, hey, come teach our kids. We did that when we put them in school, but you picked the profession. So, yeah, we need more. Because even after school tutoring is not really helping the kids anymore. After school tutoring is just literally making sure that the homework get done, and it doesn't check for the problem. Like when I was in school and we had after school tutoring, they would teach us, break it down, show us the work, make us do the work, show our work to them, and make sure that it's corrected so we don't get a failing grade. They don't do any of these things. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I can be lazy sometimes. When I don't feel good, I'm very lazy. I don't like to do anything. But that does still not excuse me from the fact that my kids need that help. And if I sign my kids up for after school programming, you are getting paid to make sure my kids get that need. Okay? So that's pretty much all I had to say, y'all, because it's been crazy reckless with these schools coming back the first couple of weeks. It's only on week 2, okay? Maybe going into week 3. And it's all this chaos and hostility and stuff like that. And like I said, today I have to go up there from 4 to 6, which I may or may not go from 4 to 6 because of the simple fact that I don't feel good. And my kids know this, you know what I'm saying, which is why I ain't really been out here. But if I do decide to go up there, I'm going to make sure that, and parents, when you do go to these conferences with the teachers, read them teachers. Legit read them. Just because they eye complexion and stuff like that, whether they white, black, Hispanic, it don't matter who they is. Read them, because not all these women that's teaching our kids or these men that's teaching our kids are built the same. Okay, some of them don't even want their job. They just there to collect a check. They don't really care about the student. They don't care about nothing. Okay, so that's all I had to say today. Y'all know what to do if y'all want to hear more from me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, press that notification bell so you know when I'm up and running. Share me with a friend. Other than that, make it do what it do when it do what it do, baby. Stay true and be you. Now I'm going to stay good, people. And for all my parents that are going to little conferences to meet the teachers and stuff today, y'all try not to spaz on these people. Okay? We got the whole school year to spaz on them people. Okay? Bye, y'all. Ooh, Lord.